yeah, we're going to kick this bit off a little bit into it, like, yeah, you don't see me stripping all the motor down, all this sort of shit. You just see it get back, because I did acid bath it because I wanted to paint it a different colour. And then you'll see it kick off from just when I get it back. Then you'll see it painted. Then we'll start sort of fucking assembling it there. Also as well, if you have a look and sort of take note, like, yeah, I didn't hone the bores. I'm reusing the same pistons, same rings, same bearings, same rear main seal. I'm reusing a heap of fucking the same shit just to get a truer back to back of like just taking any half decent 265 and putting a head and cam package in it. That's sort of my idea behind it. So you know, and there's a lot of good tips in there for the backyarders as well. So I reckon that's sort of not too bad. You might be able to pick something up off it or whatever, or help you out with your build, whatever. There might be a couple little surprises in there you didn't see coming. Depends, you know, and if you're not on Facebook or whatever. Alright, fuck it, I don't know. Let's just get into it and fucking get the job done. Fuck yeah, let's go. Guys, here we are. Just thought I'd show you this one quickly. We've had some fucking shit weather here, but the crank got a little bit wet, so I'm just going over, giving it sort of a little bit of a home, sort of linish. So how I do it, it's just some masking tape there, bang. Then I got 800, cut it into 1-inch strips, 800 wet and dry, just dieseled it up a little bit. And so what you do is I just go along like that, just same up to this one, get it in there and we'll sort of find a spot. And you start sort of going and just keep walking around the crank, you know, and just keep it nice and sort of even. And just go around it like that. Slowly go around it, sort of keep moving at an even sort of pace. See, getting it lineage is just pretty much the same as this, but just a bit more fluid and constant. This is just like a bit of a home job when you got no money or you want to have a crack yourself. You don't want to wait for the fucking machine shop to do it. And this is it, so just keep going around like that. I'm going around once, so have a quick look at this. Just tries to get it a bit more even and everything, see? Then you just feel it. Feels alright. Yeah, I'll go around it all and I'll show you at the end of it. Bingo, that's her. That's how she sort of come up. Pretty much ready to drop in now, like as far as cleanliness and that. Just, yeah, you can see the journals look alright. Yeah, it took me about an hour and a half to do it, but you know, it just sort of goes to show you can do it at home. You can do it at home and just fucking have a bit of a crack, you know, like for all the backyarders out there, fucking, yeah, I'll put my hand up for it. I'm a fucking bit of a backyarder, and this is it. You know, you can go and take it down the shop and do it. That's probably the better way of doing it. But if your crank's not, you know, completely fucked, you can sort of get away with it doing this, but I don't mind doing it from your own engine. It's just to, you know, to be sitting here fucking around for that long on someone else's when you're not 100% sure, you might as well drop it off and get lineage. But if you want to have a crack, man, fucking that's her. I reckon they come up pretty good, as you can see. Alright, fuck it, let's keep moving. I'm just getting all the bearings, going through them with a little bit of sandpaper again, like you've seen on the 245 build. Any little, you know, high edges or whatever, just give them a real light hit off. Yeah, you've seen how I do it in the last vid, and I'll do all that again to all of them. Then, yeah, I got the old fucking, looks like the Hemi Performance rear main seal here. I've only got some of the fat fuckers in the drawer, so I'm going to try and reuse this cunt. Yeah, we'll see if we can get it in there and get it sealing up half decent. But yeah, that'll be her. Anyway, fucking I'll keep rocking on with this and I'll get back to you in a little bit. You know, when you're doing this, like, you don't have to really probably do all this. It's just precaution I sort of take, and you know, you can feel a little bit of something there. You can run your nail around the edge, but see, by doing it, not only yeah, it takes a long time, and like, we don't want to fucking hang around too long, but the thing is, if we do it, you know, pretty neat, sort of like this, we know in our head it's all happening good. But not only that, because you're looking at everything so close when you're sanding and looking at, you're getting a real good feel of what's going on, and you sort of, it's like you're looking at, you're really analysing shit while you're looking around it, you know, so you're not just going, oh, that's good, fucking slap that in. You know, you're sort of getting a real neat view of the whole engine as it's coming together. Yeah, I'm saying that sort of for yourselves when you're doing it.
and then you're just looking more hands-on. You're getting that feeling coming through, and you sort of, suss it out real neat. So, just shit like that. It might look like it's wasting a lot of time, but it's just embedding in your fucking brain. That's all. Alright, fuck it. I'm going to keep moving and talk soon. 5 hours later, we got them in. Half of them. Probably took me about half an hour, to get them in. But as far as I'm concerned, they're mint back on the rear main seal. So I've just gone and put a fucking bead of silicone through it, as you can kind of see there. Then I'll put the little kind of shim bit that comes with it. I'll put that back in. Then on top of that, I'll put the seal itself. So we'll see how we go, and hopefully it doesn't leak too easy. But I'll go ahead and do it, and we'll have a bit of a look what happens. So I've just pushed it clean into the middle of the silicone, and then just push down on each side, sort of like that. Bang, push it down, and then it just kind of finds its way. Now I'll set this up, and I'll put that into it. Boom, and we'll have a quick look. Now I've just pushed that one in, and I've just gone straight down again, and then even pressure, sort of pushing it down each side. Boom, and that's exactly how it come up, silicone like that. So what I might do now is I might just wipe off all the excess and get it looking a bit neater, and then we'll have another look. Alright, that's her. Just wipe it down a bit, sort of make it not fucking silicone everywhere. So it's all in there, but just a neat little wipe over, so it looks nice and smooth. And then we'll probably drop the crank, sort of oil up the bearings and drop the crank on top and suss it out from there. Crank's in, rear main seal's in, the whole lot's done. Torqued up the spec. Now if you have a bit of a look, it's when I turn it over, just silent, thick, smooth. Yeah, it's pretty much like a little bit heavy because of the lube and that, but just how you want it to fucking feel anyway. Next step, tonight we're going to try and put all the head together, clean the valves, do a few things like that, and start piecing this bitch together, and we'll fucking be on our way for tomorrow then. Alright, let's do it. Well boys, that's her, done, ready to rock and roll. Oh yeah, too fucking easy, let's keep moving. Alright guys, we're back, next day now. That's the block there, as we sort of saw it yesterday. I'm just going to clean the pistons today. Got my red scotchy pads there. A little tub of fucking diesel. That's the pistons now. I'll start dunking them in there and start scrubbing away and getting them all fucking mint. And see how we go. Hear that fucking rain again. Alright, too easy. Let's fucking rock on and get this shit done. Fuck yeah. Alright guys, quick look, I've done two. The diesel's starting to fucking change colour a bit. But bingo. That's, as you can see, the one in the middle hasn't been done, the two outside have. Like that. Bingo, that's fucking them, all done. They sort of look pretty much like a fucking new set, all in the ring lands is mint, everything's good. Now, I'll go for, wash them again. For the final sort of wash down. Then I'll double check all the bearings like I do. Get a little bit of fucking sandpaper out, hit them if they need it, whatever. Then this bitch is fucking aching for them, so we'll be able to start fucking slipping them in, getting it all fucking happening. Alright, listen to the rain, fuck yeah, it's Portland, no fucking doubt. Fucking bitch. That's them, they've been washed again. It's all happening. I've gone over with the 1500 here, hit the bearings, got them as neat as I can, as neat as I want them. Say when you do something like this, it mightn't be 100% in spec, or the book says or whatever, but this is kind of, goes to show for all the backyard boys out there, you can do it like this, and you make and do with what you got. You can sort of pull it off on a bit of a budget. This is it. So you're kind of watching it all here, and you know, it's you just by doing all this. See, this takes fucking ages in the end. Like, you get a new set of bearings, fucking boom, pop them in 2 minutes, job done. But I like to actually go over them as well. And if there's something I don't like, I'll sand them. Like even the rings, you know, you can get into all that shit too. You can go over your rings. Yeah, I've had brand new rings and sanded them and shit, and you're sort of thinking to yourself you don't want to go near it with the sandpaper, but you know, shit out the box isn't always 100% either. So what we're doing, yeah, like I said, making the most of what we've got here, and yeah, you know, if I can do it, maybe you can do it too. And so what you're going to see is the whole engine come together just like this. Here it goes. We're starting off with number one. Like I said, journals at the bottom. Number one piston's going in. I've dieseled up the bores and all that, like you've seen in the other video. The other thing I've done was just put one ring of oil around it. Didn't wipe it in, nothing. You can see it all dripping down. Just one thin ring, and that'll be enough. Alright, let's get into it. Another quick look as we go. So what I've done is gone number 1 and 6, because the pins are at the same. The journals are down there at the same, they're both facing away at the same time. Now I'm going 2 and 5, because they both face the same. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, so we've got 2 here, and we've got 5 there, see? So bang, just saves a little bit of time. Just don't get confused when you do it. See a few marks with the hammers fucking left the good shit, but alright, let's keep rocking on. And just showing you this once again, same thing. A bit of oil around the top, let it drip down. Same as we've done the 245. Oh, fuck. You look through the camera, you can't see where the fuck you're going. Alright, too easy. Let's keep going. Alright, nuts are going on. Get them happening. Up. Alright, let's go and do the next ones. What I've done is torqued them all up, then I double checked them, then triple checked them, every one of them. That's all sitting min on 45 foot-pounds. Well, that's 45 anyway. I don't know if you can see it there, but she's 45. I'll swing her up and catch a look from the top view. Yeah, I'll just fucking turn her over a little bit and you can suss it out. That's her. Oh, fuck yeah. Boys, next day now. We've got cam dial up. You know, I've got the second-hand gears here, or the ones that come off the engine originally. There's a couple cams there. This is the one I'll be using in this build. So yeah, it's all about to happen. Just mucking around, having a bit of a look at a few things. Still turns over mint. Alright, no worries, we'll start getting into it and we'll talk soon. So here we go, I've got a few things we need to put the cam in. I've cleaned it exactly the same way as I've done the 245 cam in the other video. Yeah, no shit, it looks like we got it from the fucking tip. But she's dry as fuck now, so I'll go ahead and rub all the lube into her, and we'll slide the bitch in and see where we're at. Let's do it. Like that's her. All the loads are done. You can see I've sort of massaged it into every one of them. And once again, I'll just go over why I do it this way. You know, get it as dry as possible. Then, so there's no lube on it at all. Then put this in and just rub it right in all the way around. So you got a real good lube, which is the cam lube here. Bit like the old saying, you know, a chain's only as strong as its weakest link. So pretend you got fucking cooking oil underneath this. You know, you wipe this and that'll come straight off because the fucking cooking oil's under it. So this is like a, you know, a real thick, neat sort of a grease. And all it is this is going bone dry. And then it's sort of like, picture it sort of a little bit like a fucking spigot bush or bearing, whatever you want to call it. And it just sort of holds it in there a little bit. And when you rub all this in, it's just sticky as fuck and it just sticks to it. And it's just that lube on the cam. That's it. So there's no shit in between. It's just full fucking that. And yeah, that's just how I see it. And that's it. Yeah, all right. No worries. Let's keep moving. Boys, we're back. Got all the lifters ready there. Now I checked all the bottoms for the dome. They've all got it real neat. Gone around them, make sure they're all sort of perfect. Cleaned them again. Then done the old drop test as well, like I've shown you on the 245. No one here to film once again, so you know, can't exactly show you how I do it, but yeah, just you should be able to hold the lifter up, put a bit of diesel down the bores, hold the lifters up, get them kind of square, and just let them go with the other hand under the bottom, and they should be able to just drop straight down on their own weight, just nicely. And they're all good. So now I'm going to slip the cam in and start dialing the bitch up. Let's do it. Alright guys, the cam's home. Done the final lube just before I fucking set it into place, and as you can see there, spins just fucking perfect. Just like I say, thick, silent and smooth. Just how you want it. Alright, let's flip her up, keep moving. We are just quickly, just going to show you this now with the cam in there. I can hold the camera in one hand. I'll just grab a lifter and I'll show you how they should drop in. So I should be able to just line this up and it'll just drop straight down on the cam from up here. Sort of get it lined up and then just let it go. Bang. This is all set up, sitting there, gear swinging. Alright, I'll start fucking with it and talk soon. Dialed it up, was just off. Only just a fucking tiny bit, you know, and I just wasn't really happy with it, so I'm pulling this gear off now. It's fucking pretty cold in the shed here, and I gave it a little bit, and I thought I might just fucking throw a bit of heat around it. She might just pop off a little bit easier then. So yeah, I'll get into it. I'll dial it back up the other way. See what's happening and see if we can fucking nail it. Alright, talk soon. Boys, there we have it. Yeah, fucking cam's dialed in. Yeah, we had to take the gear off there, the cog off the crank and turn it, and it's actually a real fucking bitch to get off. Like, it's probably the hardest one I've had to get off. But yeah, it was nearly looking like it'd have to fucking stay on. I thought some kind of Loctite the bitch on there or something. But yeah, run a bit of heat over it, mucked around, this and that, and all of a sudden, fucking, just before I started breaking shit, bitch popped off. So anyway, we pushed through that, and now the cam is fucking dead nuts where I want the bitch. So there's you know, there's no this way, that way, or fucking close. It's bang on. So I'm fucking pretty rapt about that. Yeah, the other thing too, when I dial up the cam, like, yeah, I'll do a little bit of the old lifted top dead center. I don't really go off that much. I'm more, you know, duration at 50, and then I don't know how to explain it, but say at your max lift, you'll sort of go, I'll do a duration at 50 and work out my lobe centerline from that also, and do it like, you know, max lift, and then come back 50 thou, and then I'll do it at 60 thou, 70 thou. I'll just go over it and then keep sort of working out the numbers. They all come to about the same anyway, but just gives me a real good understanding of exactly where the cam is. And if you're trying to learn how to dial up cams too, it's a good way of doing it, and write it all down, and just so you know where you've come from, where you're going, and just get a full understanding of it. So yeah, no, I just like to do it that way anyway. And alright, too easy, let's fucking rock on and keep the show on the road. Got this old bitch painted up. All good, let's do it. Alright guys, yeah, just thought I'd do this real quick while we're sort of at this stage. Just doing a piston and valve clearance. So yeah, I'm just starting to take it all apart now. Turn the motor over a couple of times just, and I got the putty in there. I'll pull it off and we'll have a look. Alright, that's how it looks. The putty, as soon as I took the head off, but we'll get in now and I'll fucking cut it up and measure it. Well, I haven't measured it just yet, but that's where I've cut it. Just cut it off. You can see the exhaust side is fucking days away. Then we've got the inlet there. That's a little bit closer, but I'll get the calipers on it now and we'll have a look. Alright, on the inlet side of things, we had 60 thou, but we'll just call it, say, 50. And then on the exhaust side, it was about 160. We'll just call it 150. So and not only that, that's without a gasket. Yeah, so then whatever size gasket we put in, I'm going to run a 30 thou on this one, just so it'll be up another 30 thou. So fucking we're days away. Yeah, too fucking easy. Let's keep moving. Here's something you might find interesting. Just quickly, I'm about to run out of fucking space on my phone. It's 2 in the morning here too, so I want to fuck off inside. But alright, there's a few balances we've got here, as you can see. Here's the stock one. They're sort of lightweight, you know, not that great for fucking harmonics, whatever. This one here, Perkins fluid dampener. Yeah, you got the hub and you screw the dampener to it. Fucking good balancer. Yeah, a while back I done it back to back with the that's a Romac there on that engine. I've done it back to back, and definitely smoother. Like to sort of explain it, like you know, you rev the engine on the dyno. The engine didn't rev any higher or nothing like that. Made the same power, but the engine just felt fucking heaps smoother. Say at 4,000 revs, you could hold your engine at 4 grand or whatever. It doesn't feel thrashy or nothing like that. It just feels like it's loving it. Like it just wants it. Anyway, that's the new balancer there. Word on the streets, he's built specifically for a Hemi 6, made by Bishop. Yeah, it's made to combat the vibrations at about 6,200 revs. As you can see there, she's like a 2-piece. Bit heavier than stock, but you know, not as heavy as the old Perkins here. So we're going to give this one here a whirl, see what's going on. I'm quite interested to run it actually, and yeah, if this one is anything fucking as smooth as that, a fucking good balancer that one is. But we're going to find out and see how we go. I've never done a back-to-back with an ATI, so can't tell you there, but these are meant to be real good, so we'll fucking suss it out and see how we go. Alright, let's do it. Guys, here we are, we're back, next day now, or next night. Yeah, I was going to fit the balancer tonight, but yeah, we had a fucking couple of hiccups there, and you know, the keyway wasn't right, and a few things, you know, I wasn't having it, so fucking... That's just how it goes on the balancer we're going to use, so now I'm not too sure. We might flip the script a bit and fucking change things up, but we'll carry on for the night anyway. And I just made up some push rods. They're all there, ready to rock on, cleaned them, fucking blew through them, all that sort of stuff like you've seen in the other vids. So tonight I'll just fit the windage tray and the oil pump brace. Yeah, I'll fit the oil pump up to it as well. Have a bit of a look here. The one to come out of it looks like an old Hemi Performance setup with the O-ring there. So it's got a couple of fucking O-rings. We'll try and smash into it and fucking get it all happening. Alright, too fucking easy. Let's carry on and get into it. Let's do it. Back. That's her. Braces on. Oh fuck yeah. Alright, windage tray. Let's do it. I've got my Z brackets in. I'm all ready to go. Ready to put the windage tray on top. Just going to point this out again. You know, once the windage tray goes on, you pretty much can't get to none of this. Even though I triple checked it all before, I just went over it again, you know, 75 foot-pounds, all this sort of stuff, 45 on my rod bolts, just double checking. Oh, this will be the fucking 4th time now, but, you know, just another peace of mind thing that happens. So yeah, you can have a little crack at that when you go to do it yourself or whatever. Alright, let's keep fucking rocking on. Alright, she's on. Windage tray's on her. All come up fucking neat. Nicked everything up. Double checked. And that's how she's looking. Alright, give me a sec. Let's grab this. I'll spin the bitch over and have a bit of a look. If I can get the camera in there. Sort of see what's happening. What I'll do is I'll show you this. I'll bring this one up. Say about there. I'll just grab my fucking ruler. I'll have a little look in here. So if we sort of try and look at that gap there, we'll see this one's on about, dead nuts on about 3 mil. So it's about 3 mil away. So we're looking at probably about three and a touch. See, some of them will vary. It's dependent on the top of the rod, like the back of the rods there. So would have been ground and different, different ones are different. So you'll get a sort of a slight vary in what the fuck's happening there. But as long as they all come sort of reasonably close, sort of like that. See that? And that sort of gives you the idea what's happening at about 6,000 fucking revs. All right, fucking too easy. Let's rock on. Fuck yeah.